Hello everyone. Welcome to my corner. Thank you for visiting me here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day and really a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend ahead of you. And thank you for coming to chill with me, picking my channel to come and listen. And here's the deal. This is what I want to talk about today. When we grow up, we always have our own plans, principles, and all of that. And based on what we want to do with our lives and all of that, right? Yes. And life happens. We grow up and we meet people, and same people we have. Some have our own principle, the same as us, and some they're just totally different. Which is why with some relationships, people tend to drift apart, and some try to make it work, guys, So some would try and make it work, wearing a mask where somebody doesn't really mean what they say or say what they mean. And the energy is always confusing, and you really don't know if what is gonna happen, how and where and why and all of that. Only we just take it one step at a time, guys, Which is why a whole lot of people always have surprise sabotages like that. And it's time for them to fix up everything and all that. And in the long run again, it's gonna be a momentary moment of weakness, and we fix it up again, and you go on and on again like that until you realize I did my part. I cannot be friends with this person anymore because all they do is bring trouble by my door, guys, I believe that if you trust somebody, if you like them, and if they're honest with you, that's the very three principles one should live with. I mean, you cannot live with somebody you cannot trust, guys, right? You cannot live with somebody you don't like, and you cannot live with somebody you don't love. So if somebody pretends to do one of those things, the red flags are easy to see, and it's quick for you to really separate yourself as soon as possible, guys, because what we don't need in our life is having to have blockages in our lives, guys, blockages delays us to reach to our goal in time, guys, our goals are important more than anything else in this world. It's the same as putting ourselves first, guys, putting ourselves in a winning position, guys, it's all about yourselves, where you don't really have to care about somebody else who doesn't care about themselves, because all you gotta do is control what is within you, and the outside you can't really control, guys, which is why I always say, if you miss opportunity, it's just that it's a missed opportunity doesn't mean that it's not gonna come again, guys, life is a wheel, it always rotates, and whatever you miss, you can always do it when you know, you have all the time you need, the freedom, the independence that you need, and yes, you go ahead and enjoy yourself to the max, guys, not that because, I want to have fun, so anything spontaneous, you're going to want to jump in, because I don't believe in last minute invitations, and I really want to plan on where I go. It's the same as when you want to go on a holiday. You have your own itinerary, and you get to know which sites you're going to pass by and the scenery you want to see, and when you're going to break and all of that, and the next day and so forth like that. If you're going to go on safari and all of that, not just I'm going to go to Paris and I'm going to go here and here and here, not really knowing if it's going to be tiring for you to do all those things all at once when you have a whole lot of days to spend there, guys, So yes, guys, we should plan our life the same way as we're planning our trips, guys, Well, we can't be in a surroundings where you are with people, and you just try to just fit in and be part of the group where you can feel it within you that it's more I am forcing things to happen, or I am forcing things to be the way you want to be, and all you do is squabble all the time, guys, you know, instead of enjoying yourself and having fun and, yeah, you know, capturing the moment, having pictures and all of that, guys, you know. It's important to always create good memories, so when you even go to that place again for the second time or the third time, you just remember just having fun, guys, you know, not all the horrible things you argued about and all that. Because if I have a really, really, really bad moment or moment in a trip, or like, let's say we are somewhere and, yeah, I really don't enjoy this because that happened, yeah, like, I don't think I'm gonna go back to that place again, guys, you know, because of the memories there. Like, yeah, I would choose to go to a new environment where I don't get to be reminded by the things, unpleasant things that happened to me. So, yeah, I get to create more memories and all that. Maybe like way in my later years, yeah, I can go back there and, like, yeah, laugh about it and know that, oh well, I have grown, I have healed myself, and, yeah, I don't gotta be thinking about all the negative things that are always going on around, because we know that, yeah, people are just people, guys, you know. People are the ones who makes our situations sour and all that. Not really the environment, not really the place, because, yeah, place is just a place. It hasn't got eyes and 2 ears and all that, or hands to annoy you and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, it's just a mindset, guys, you know. So, yeah, it's always wise for us to always lead with happiness and love. So whatever we do is based on that, guys, you know. Some people, if they don't have fun at all, they just want to go back and get back at the other person, because, yeah, they are the reason for their trip to get spoiled and all of that. And, yeah, all they want to do is the get back game, where, like, the karma from that, yeah, it changes and turns around and come bite you on your back, guys, you know. Which is why when you lead with love, you understand where is that person coming from, and you truly, truly forgive them, so you can move on with your life. And, yeah, you know, like, they are going through something, guys, you know. So it's not really, really okay to always be holding grudges against other people, guys, you know. A grudge is something that is really not cool to have in your heart, because, yeah, it's more like you are holding on to the heartbreak that happened millions of years ago, like eons of years ago, guys, you know. And, yeah, you can't seem to forget about that moment. It's always playing in your mind, and all you want to do is they get back game, guys, you know. Yeah, like, some people would just be friends with you because, yeah, they want to get back at you. They want to get back at you because they are not happy seeing you out there. And, yeah, even if you don't remember if that was a personal thing or not, like if you were playing or not, yeah, all you do is just want to get back at whatever that, so they can get the situation even and become even Steven, guys, you know. So, like, it's really up to us whether we react if people rub us the wrong way, guys, you know. I prefer to, like, forgive and go on with my journey. I know there's gonna be that time where I do shadow work and I'm figuring, like, oh yeah, people really, really treated me bad and all of that, and all I gotta do is just deal with it, because all I can control is the inside of me. What I think about, what I feel, what I wanna eat, how I wanna do things with me and myself, guys, you know. The outside area, I really cannot control. I cannot control how people wanna react and how they wanna come towards me with their foolery and the fuckery, guys, you know. So it's important for us to really not hold grudges, so we avoid the get back games, guys, you know. Because sometimes the get back games can get us in trouble, and, yeah, we end up doing something terrible. It's gonna land us in jail or land us in a hospital, guys, you know, where, like, that can really do a whole lot of damage in our body or on our body. And, yeah, you be regretting that moment where, like, I broke my arm because of the situation where, like, I wanted to get back at this person or all that. Like, we all know that jealousy tends to be envy, and, yeah, like, that is really out of control, guys, you know. To me, like, hating on somebody else is more like having this person inside of you with a heavy heart, and you try by all means that, yeah, you want to be happy and all that, but then you can't. You have a heavy heart, where, like, life is easier when your heart is not really heavy, and is light like a feather, where like you have opened up a window in your heart where whatever that is going in, it quickly goes out. So like, yeah, we know that that was an experience, and we learn from that, and we move on. And yeah, the next time we'll be talking about it, will be like a testimony, guys, you know. Yeah, it is always nice to talk about our testimonies, because people will come to you and be asking you for an advice. And yeah, because you've went through that, and yeah, you know what you're talking about. Yeah, you feel comfortable by telling someone like, yo, this is the right way to go and all that. Well, I believe that saves a person a whole lot of time and effort, because yeah, they have heard it from the horse's mouth. They have heard it from somebody who have experienced that. And for you not to go through that, it means that yeah, you take good advices, you take where you value, and then yeah, you leave what doesn't really is way value in your life, and then yeah, you move on with your life, and you live through other people's advices, because they've went through that, guys, you know. Because we experience pain in a different way. You can never know how long you're going to be grieving the pain of whatever that is going on, even if it wasn't for that somebody's advice, guys, you know. So all that we need is around us. Everybody can be anybody's advice. So you can see a couple fighting on the street out there, you know that, oh, that's not the way I want to live my life with my partner or my family, guys, you know. I prefer the letting go game, you know, like whenever if somebody can come to you and offend you in any way, yeah, you just let go and be in your peace, and then yeah, that's all you can do, guys, you know. Because immediately when you're gonna start hitting someone or like trying to get back at them, jail time or something worse time, you know. It's the lessons time, guys, you know. So I don't believe in really taking things personal. And yeah, I just want to be okay with myself and have a heart that can overweigh the feather, guys, you know. It means that I have dropped all the luggages that I had inside of me. No grudges, nothing at all like that. So I can really, really focus on myself. That is part of self-love, guys, you know. Self-love, it doesn't really have to like, oh, this person stepped me on my toe, I'm gonna step them back on my toe, and they step you on the toe, and it's a never ending get back game, guys, you know. So if you wanna live your life with the get back games, I don't think that you are inviting blessings in your life, guys, you know. You cannot be inviting blessings in your life when you have a heavy heart, because all you gotta experience is trouble after trouble after trouble after bad luck after bad luck, guys, you know. And people would think like, oh, this person has done something to me, only to find out like, if you can wish somebody else good, yeah, that good that you want to have back in your life, you can't have it, because all you do is wish everybody bad. You just wish them they could just evaporate from the face of the earth, or like all the foolery and all the fuckery you can think of that you can project on somebody else, guys, right? And you end up being this person who is really not happy, forgetting that the projection you give is really the projection you get from really, really wishing other people bad in their life, guys, you know. I don't like it when my phone rings when I'm recording, guys, so like, really, I'm sorry for that. It's these marketing people who always scams people, you know. Anyway, yes, guys, back to our topic. So yeah, it's really, really not nice projecting on other people. Like, we have lived with this for like really, really long time without even really knowing that like, yeah, this really can happen in our lives, and like, yeah, other people really are doing that. We thought like, oh well, this person is trying to give advice, but then yeah, not knowing that yeah, in a way they wanted to sabotage you, or they want to like project this thing on you, and yeah, like after they do that, they'll be feeling happy and all that, not knowing that what they do is just accumulating bad luck after bad luck, guys, you know. You cannot wish death on somebody else, guys, you know. Otherwise, yeah, when karma hits, it's gonna take one from your family, very same person you love with the whole of your heart, guys, you know. because it happens like that. I mean, even a narcissist gotta love somebody, right? A narcissist gotta love somebody, guys. Otherwise, yeah, like whenever karma hits, yeah, it's really gonna hit the family, like where they were raised and all of that, guys. I know a whole lot of narcissists who loves only their family and would do anything for their family. But again, in that term of family and narcissists will be always looking out for themselves, even in their families, guys. So yeah, some people are just soulless like that. They don't love anything but themselves and the materials around them, guys. So without all these materials and them treating people bad and all that, they're just this horrible person who doesn't know if they're coming or going, guys. And they'll always be around people who they really want to bring down and make them be on their level, guys. Like they always say, misery love company. I mean, like, I believe that miserable people out there, they're like overdoing it or like making up like all these to cover up their miseries and all of that, guys. It's putting up a makeup of going out on trips, a makeup of going to bug other people out, or like some things like that. Making people believe in their empty promises and all of that, guys. It's just a facade, guys. A facade where like if you remove that mask, this person ain't shit at all, guys. They are nothing, guys. So like some people would just use these emotions just to make up and just to like replace what they didn't have in their life. So people think that they are smart and all that. And according to me, people's always yapping and not knowing what they're on about and all that. Yeah, it's just the same as an empty tin, Definitely, an empty tin is always making noise and all that. Who wants to be taken seriously and important where they can just be themselves and contain themselves and behave like a normal human being who is evolved, guys. In this life, it's either we evolve or we regress, guys. And all I see is just a lot of people regressing, guys. If you come up to them, they think, oh, you want to come and get something from them, guys. Even when you just want to say hi, you think like, oh, I want to get you to like really, really pay for my greeting, guys, and this is how much my greeting is, Well, I don't think we respect each other in a way that life is supposed to. And like people nowadays, their trade is what you got, and they can accept you in their group, guys, If you got shit, nobody's gonna accept you at all in their group, guys, So like people are just being superficial like that, And what I wish for is that if people can just look inside their heart and really focus on themselves and like really, really indulge themselves in their own love before like moving on and saying like, I want to have this kind of person in my life. I want to live my life like this and all that, because they would have invested in themselves and they would understand where they are going with their life, guys. I don't like it when I have to be asking questions out there and asking people advices on what do you think of this, how do I do this and whatnot. I know like our soul guides us and our soul is a driver, and if you're making a wrong decisions, your heart can tell you that no matter what. Even if you know that, I want to do this and nothing is going to stop me and all that, your heart is going to stop that. It's going to tell you like, yo, I am your soul, I am your conscience, this is wrong that you're doing. And basically that is your ancestors telling you that, yo, you are going the wrong way. And if you continue and ignore the voice inside of you telling you like, no, this is the wrong way to go about things, you end up getting in trouble, guys, Where like, yes, it's the projection from the people around you who are wishing you to always fail in whatever you want to do with your life, guys, Which is why I love protecting my energy and staying to myself and like, nothing can harm me that way. Not that I'm scared or have a problem with socializing with people. People out there are envious and like have an evil eye, always be looking at you sideways, and like they don't want to look at you straight, guys, because they get intimidated by you. Not that you are intimidating, they get intimidated themselves, guys, So you spook their demons and then all they do is they throw back at you these projections and evil eyes and all that, guys, you know. Which is why it's important for us to protect our energies, guys, you know. We never know who is who. Like I always say, we should stop painting them roses red. They should always grow red on their own, guys, you know. Their true colors. If it's pink, yeah, it's a natural pink, beautiful rose. If it's red, yeah, it's a beautiful red rose where like it has grown up naturally, guys, you know. Yeah, and it's really not fake. And yeah, it can go out with other roses and be however it wants, knowing that like, yeah, it's all love here, guys, you know. So this is where I'm gonna end it, and all I wanna say like at this point is I love you, and if somebody didn't tell you that they love you, I do. I love you, and let's stay authentic and be real with our life. Let's stay in our truth, and peace out. I'll see you guys later. Alligator. This is Truth Finder signing out. Peace.